let's say you're taking a walk through a local park and you look over and you see this weird chain basket looking thing just a few feet away. And you stop to take a look at it, but then out of nowhere, whack, you get hit in the head by one of these. And you may be thinking, what the hell just happened? But little do you know that there was someone anywhere from 1 to 500 feet away in any direction that was trying to get that disc into the hole that you just stopped. And they are pissed. You better run. Now, in all seriousness, I know that there are tough times. And my goal here is to help show you a way that you can cope with this mentally and physically, give you another outlet during these tough times. And I'm talking obviously about the great sport of Frisbee golf. Frisbee golf is played out in the open at local parks, and anyone can have access to it. And you can play it with anyone and just enjoy the fresh air. And people enjoy it even when they're not good at it, like myself. Now, here are the steps to take to play the game. First, you're going to find a course. Then you're going to grab a disc, grab a friend, and then last but not least, you're going to have fun. And the way to play the game is really similar to the sport of regular golf, but it's easier to play. There's not as many mechanics involved. Now you're going to hop onto udisc.com, put in your location, and it'll pull up all the local courses nearby. As you see, this is the Chicagoland area, but don't worry, because across the country, there are over 8,500 courses stored in this database, and which equals about 3 per county. So now that you know where to play, next step is going to be to grab a disc. Discs are going to be located at any sporting goods store across the country, just about. I like to go to used sporting goods stores and just find a used disc because it doesn't really matter how nice looking they are. They get the job done. When you get there, ask an associate for a mid-range. Now you're going to go and find someone to play with. The great thing about Frisbee golf is that it can unite all of us, regardless of what we believe, how old we are, what gender it doesn't matter. Anyone can play. Grab your dog. Take them for a walk. They're going to enjoy it. Now, when you pull up to the course, look in the perimeter or around the outside edge of the park, and you're going to look for a sign. Now, I'm going to show you what that looks like in a second here, but the sign will have the hole number, the par, the distance, and the trajectory between where the sign is and where the basket is. Par is just a fancy way of saying how many throws you have to get the disc from where you're standing into the basket. And you go in order of the whole number from 1 to 9 or 1 to 18, depending on the course. Now, what you're going to do is wind up and throw as hard as you can. And you're going to watch it fly right into the bushes in front of you. But it doesn't matter. Go, pick it up, take a deep breath, throw again. Maybe this time, if you're lucky, you may even get 15 feet away. Now, you're each going to, after everyone throws, you're going to walk towards the basket, and the Frisbee furthest away will be thrown. You're going to continue this process until you finally see the basket, because you probably won't see it at first. And when you see it and you're about 20, 30 feet away, that's when you have to start taking more measured throws to try and get it in rather than just slinging. So your heart's going to be pounding really hard because you know you could make it in. You're going to be sweating. What you're going to do is take that measured throw it, but you're going to close your eyes from the terror of possibly missing it. And when you close your eyes, you're going to hear the chains clinking. It's going to be the best feeling in the world. Now, I'm going to show you a quick way on how to hold a Frisbee. This is for a back throw. You're going to grip it hard with the bottom 3 fingers below the disc. Your thumb is going to be on top and your index finger is going to be around the curve. What you're going to do is you're going to hold the disc straight out from the opposite direction of the basket. And then you're going to shift weight from one side to the other, rip your arm across, extend your arm all the way and release it. Now, it doesn't really matter how you throw or how you look, because as you can see, you can look like you're about to drop the next Backstreet Boy album, about to dive into a mosh pit, or you're taking some ballerina lessons. It doesn't matter. The point is to have fun and to enjoy yourself. So I'm going to leave you with 2 last tips. 1, keep an eye out for discs in the middle of the woods where people lost them. People will leave their contact info on the bottom, and it's common courtesy to call them, and they'll probably let you keep the disc anyway. But it's just a nice thing to do, because the next step is for you to not lose your disc in the middle of the woods. But don't worry, because when you do, you would have written your contact info on the bottom like I'm asking you to, and then someone will probably call you because the community is awesome. Get involved. And with that, may the course be with you.